are solving 30, 60, 90 triangles. Very similar process to solving the 45, 45, 90s, but the 30, 60, 90 has a different rule. The rule for the 30, 60, 90s is 30, 60, 90. The side that goes with the 30 is x, with the 60 is x root 3, and across from the 90 is 2x. So like if I wanted to label them in my picture, I could. Across from the 30 is x, across from the 60 is x root 3, and across from the 90 is 2x. And it gets confusing, I think, labeling the picture like that because, there's already x's and y's in the picture, and so I don't generally label my picture with the rule. I take the numbers from the picture and put them into a table that is using my rule. So I'm looking at the picture here, and across from the 30 is a 5 root 3. So that can go into my table underneath the 30. So I know that the 30, the value associated with the 30 across from it is the 5 root 3. So that means that x is 5 root 3. So if I look at my rule and I am replacing x in each of these parts of the rule with 5 root 3. So for the 60, I'm looking at 5 root 3 times root 3. Well, that would be 5 times the square root of 9, because root 3 times root 3 is root 9. And the square root of 9 is 3, so that's 5 times 3. And 5 times 3 is 15. So I know that the 60, the number across from the 60 associated with the 60, is 15. So I could go to the picture, I could go across from the 60, and I could put 15 there. So I know that y is 15. Now going back to my rule at the bottom here, I know that 90 is 2x. So again, x is under the 30, and so x is 5 root 3. So I need, for the 90, I need to do 2 times 5 root 3. 2 times 5 root 3 is 10 root 3. So under the 90 would be 10 root 3. And so across from the 90 would be 10 root 3. So I know that x is 10 root 3. And number 7 is solved. Number 8, they gave me something different. So each one, they give you something different, and so the problem, it still uses the same rule, and you do the same sort of process with it, but they all sort of feel different because you get different things given to you in the picture. So it's a 30, 60, 90 again, and the rule is x, x root 3, and 2x. And in this picture, across from the 90 is an 8. So underneath the 90, I'm going to write 8. This tells me that 8 is 2x. I can divide by 2, and then I know that 4 is x. So I can look back up into the rule here. Under the 30 is x by itself. So this 4 will be written under the 30. So no matter what, if you start with anything other than what's across from the 30, the first step is always to figure out what would be the one across from the 30. So I went from the 90 to the 30 by dividing by 2. And then, so I know that x is 4. So underneath the 60, I need to replace the x with 4. So 4 times root 3 is just 4 root 3. So now I'm going to take that back to my picture. Across from the 30, the number under the 30 is a 4, so x is 4. And then across from the 60 is the y, and underneath the 60 is the 4 root 3. So y is 4 root 3. And that's how you would solve number 8.